Well, howdy there, Coastal Bend. Taking a look at some fire danger conditions, you know we're expecting that cold front tonight, so that's actually going to mean a couple of things. Yes, it's going to mean cooler air, but also drier air and very windy conditions. And with that, that's going to mean a recipe for fire danger, at least increased fire danger. We've actually got a red flag warning that's going to be in effect tomorrow from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. We're expecting those wind gusts upwards of 35 miles an hour out of the north-northwest, so very breezy out there with relative humidity indices 5 to 15% and very dry vegetation. You know we've got that moderate drought that's been going on, so the soil's already very dry. Anything that does ignite can spread very quickly throughout the area with those winds being very fast, so definitely want to just be mindful of that as we're going through the next couple of days, because behind this cold front it's going to be elevated fire danger for a couple of days due to those strong winds and the dry conditions that we're really seeing across the entire Coastal Bend area. And there's things you can do to try and prevent that. Of course, one of those things is obeying those burn bans. Taking a look at the Coastal Bend, we've got burn bans from B County to San Patricio, Nueces, and looking at Jims Well County, Duval, Jim Hogg, as well as Brooks County off towards the south, all have burn bans in place, so try to obey those. That's one way to try and help prevent wildfires, of course. And taking a look at some other tips from the National Weather Service out there, taking a look, you can see properly discarding of cigarettes, keeping your vehicles off of dry grass if you can as well, properly securing those tow chains as well outside, trying not to work with open flames or sparks of course as well, and like I said, just obeying those burn bans. So one thing, yes, the cold front's going to mean cooler weather, but unfortunately it's also going to mean that increased fire danger for the Coastal Bend through the next few days. Unfortunately, we're just going to need some more rain to work its way into the area. Not quite enough right now, but hopefully we see the fire danger decrease through the rest of winter as well. You can always get the latest forecasts at KrisTV.com.